What's up, you fucking nutwhacker? Are you here?
Hey,
Oh my god, I need help with my...
this is fun doing this during the day. We can have more options.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On the Brain. Here with me, your host, Caleb B. Davis. This is another episode of pre-recorded prank calls with Austin and myself. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, should I try to call another person?
Yeah. Let me get you someone's phone number.
We really get to kind of explore right now, too. We haven't done this during, like, the daylight.
I know. I'm gonna give you the hairstylist number that I keep having
I'm
you try to
having a
call and say hair
hair-tastrophe.
hair-tastrophe.
Perfect.
Hello?
Hello, is this Ashley?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, Ashley. It's Monique.
Hi. I'm sorry. Refresh my memory. Do I do your hair?
Oh my God, honey, you don't remember?
I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank.
Nah, sugar, it's okay. Yeah, honey, you cut my hair. It's been a few more times than a time or two, but it's happened a time or two, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just saw you had an Oklahoma number, so I wasn't sure if you
Girl,
were...
why you all up in my business?
Oh, well, I don't mean to be. I just saw your, the first three digits. It said Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nah, honey, my baby daddy paid for this phone line.
Oh,
Girl.
man.
Girl, you want to talk about a bag of hamster bones? I'll tell you what.
Oh, you just caught me at a bad time. I'm sorry. I got the giggles.
Girl, everybody done smoked a lot of weed before. It don't matter. I'm having a hair-tastrophe.
I'm currently out of town. I just got a new position.
Unfortunately, I was lucky enough during this conversation to have the phone call disconnected. We lost Ashley at this point in time during the phone call, but don't worry. There is resolve at the end of this episode, so make sure you stay tuned to hear Austin reach back out about this hair-tastrophe. In the meantime, please accept this intermission with continued conversations between myself and my local stand-up comedian friend, Mr. Jeremy Wilson. I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode. Thank you for listening.
It was just about the guy that I ran into at Smoothie King last week. It was like a veteran that was yelling at me because he didn't want any yogurt or cream or anything in his shake. He just wanted protein powder and ice. so, so,
Dude, he likes
so
it gritty as fuck.
right. That's all he wanted. He just wanted protein powder and ice. And so whenever I walked in, I see him screaming, and I'm taking an assessment of the situation. Right, white old guy yelling at this dude,
And
and it's
Jeremy's
the
like, uh-oh,
manager.
somebody got a nap.
Right, yeah, exactly. And so I see this guy yelling at the manager, and then I hear the manager talk, and he's got like this really accent, and I was like, oh, dude, this is the white guy's worst nightmare. He's like, I can't have fat and I can't have sugar. Just make it the way that I asked. And the guy's like, it's not going to become a smoothie. And he's like, just make it the way that I asked, please. He's like, "Hey, this is Smoothie King." And they're like yelling at each other. And then as I was sitting there watching, I was like, if he wants to have a gritty ass fucking ice chip and protein powder smoothie, let him have it. That's all he wants. And then, but he did really like let out a really dumb sentence. He goes, "Well, whenever I make stuff like this at home, it's not this difficult." And I was like, "Why are you not home? Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing out?"
Who let you out?
Shut up, Smoothie Kings. They really are the bane of fucking America.
Yeah, I don't
Hate those
understand
places.
what they do or how they do it because $5 Friday's been carrying the load. And then even then I think it's like that you pay now for the size under the size you're getting or something.
Yeah, it's like Whack Off Wednesday or something. It's like
Hmm.
they have a day
Milk
where
the
you
muscle
yeah,
instead of
yeah, yeah,
muscle milk. They're like,
yeah,
no.
exactly.
When
Yeah,
I
they've
do
got
this at
a
home, it's not this difficult.
yeah, 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 exactly.
Callback.
Yeah, normally there's a belt around my neck or whatever or something.
Took me a while to figure out what that was called. My friend here, Jeremy Wilson.
Oh God, I don't know what I did.
No, and it was something you did, kind of something I did also a little bit. We did this together, and it was a little inadvertent, but all right. Jeremy here talks fast and loose, and he said a nap at 8 and he's up and he's running, right? So he works at a place that like cans beverages, I'll say, right? Loosely.
Yes.
And in one way or another, my friend here, Jeremy, was able to obtain product that was like, hey, this is what I want you to have of what my company makes, right? I don't know how to describe that. What am I supposed to say for this?
You can just tell them the truth. Just tell them that. So I can say,
Jeremy, you can explain.
yeah, no. Basically, what happens is we make THC drinks. And sometimes there's runoff that didn't pass quality standards, but it's not because of the food inside; it's because it filled up all the way. So I do is I take some of those cases of those like the product's fine. It's just like not perfect cans. So we don't put them out to market.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I deliver you cases occasionally.
Yeah, so he and I had already had this conversation because he had given me a couple of these in the past where he's like, hey, we can't sell these at my job. We were having to get rid of them. Try this. And I was like, okay. And I thought it was great. And Jeremy brought me a handful of different kinds of ones. And for my baby shower, Jeremy arrived on scene. Okay. And let me tell you something. I'd already been telling people about these drinks because Jeremy kind of put me on them. I love them. I think they're fucking so cool. But used in responsible fashions. Me and Jeremy were kind of discussing these, and he had given me some. He was like, "Bro, I could bring you a full case of these to your on your baby shower." And it was like kind of not. It wasn't. He wasn't bringing them to me for my baby shower. It was. He said, I have a case of this I want to give you, after he had already told me I can bring you a case of this. And then the next time he saw me was at my baby shower. So then this is what happens. Jeremy brings me a case of these THC drinks to my baby shower, which thank you so much, Jeremy, not only for the case of those things, but for coming out. Anyone who listens to this, if you came to my baby shower, if you didn't hear from me, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Jeremy gave me these, and right after the majority of everybody left, there was still a few people hanging around. I started handing those out a little bit just for people who might want one, because I felt weird getting a full case of that if I didn't if I had all 24 of them before I left, and I was like, no one can have one. And then, yes, there were people who were given some from my stash before I even had a say-so in it. Dude, there are people who got one of those for me and didn't quite know what to expect from it, where I got phone calls from them, and they were like, I was drinking at your baby shower. Me, yeah. I had a lot of the champagne. Me, yeah. Are you okay? I had this white drink. Oh no. Was the text purple? Yes. And then they say they had an awful time. Okay, far and few, those people. Most people who I've heard back from are like, hey, you got any more of those? And they're itchy. They're like, hey, you got any more of those?
Yeah, because those were 25 mil.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of the drinks. I have another case for you.
Oh,
that's
dude.
Exciting.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, those I tell you what, if anybody's ever curious, just ask me, DM me on Instagram at Save All the Food Stamps. Ask me if any available. I will probably say yes. And then if you're ever wondering like, oh well, how good can they possibly be? Because I don't do THC at all. Oh, I drank one of them. The only way I could calm myself down was by watching 2.5 Men. And so I'm watching it on Tubi right now. It'll fix it.
So I don't know if I've said this on the podcast yet or not, but I have this like comical theory I've been working on. People who have substance abuse issues will find out in an aftermarket set of rims. Like, I feel like when you decide to buy or obtain an aftermarket set of rims for your car, you've got to stop the substance that you're on.
I agree. I feel like if you do anything to like make your car look cool, like no, first of all, there's still the CarMax stick. Like you can't
You haven't even
put like
scratched your VIN number out.
yeah, like you can't make your fucking, Jeep Compass light green. Like there's no point in doing that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think that is a substance abuse issue thing. Dad, a drinker, died from it. Good for
Mhm.
him. That was exciting. There are three types of people who drive Chrysler 300s. Okay, one of them goes without saying. The other one is Jewish people, which is weird, right? You wouldn't expect that. And then the the third one is my dad. Dad
Yeah.
drove a Chrysler 300. It made no sense. And like really, when the substance abuse was kicking in hard, he got like carbon fiber inlays on the inside of his.
This concludes my conversation with Mr. Jeremy Wilson. As promised, here is the continuation of the phone conversation that we had with Ashley. Prior to Austin getting back in contact with her, I got her back on the phone, and here is how that unfolded. Is this Ashley?
Yes. Who is
Hey,
this?
Ashley. My name's Eli. His friend.
Oh, Eli. How's it going, Eli?
I don't know if I think I may have met you once. Do you remember me?
I'm trying to think back to all the times I've seen a lot of my friends use a pretty big circle.
Because he slept with half of those guys.
Oh, I mean, his personal life is, we're just good friends. I mean,
No, I mean,
say
he's a sweetheart, but I'll tell you, that comes with a cost, if you know what I'm saying. There's a tax to pay.
I'm sorry. You're catching me off guard here, man.
Yeah, most of the time I do. It's a blessing and a curse, but I was trying to get in touch with you. I think cousin Monique accidentally was talking with you because I told her I had your phone number and I didn't know you very well and that you do hair. She's having a hair-tastrophe. I think she was calling you and speaking to you earlier. I was away from my phone, but I'm a very open person. I don't keep a lock on my phone. I'm not a politician or,
Right. So what's going on with Monique's hair?
well, have you seen? Are you taking photos right now?
No, I'm sorry. I'm on a business trip, and we were just taking some pictures of products here,
Like,
like hair products.
sure. So Monique's
I'm
hair is really
actually out
just
of.
melted. It's kind of like that Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson from the 80s. She stepped a little too close to a candle warmer, and that's not what did it. Um, she's got these big old voluptuous braids, and she accidentally dipped one of them pretty heavily into this little wax melt thing, and then it whipped her in the eye. She's currently wearing an eye patch. She fell backwards, and then there was a candle on our ironing board because it's been a hectic morning.
I can recommend you a wonderful stylist that does extensions at my salon. Where
I
are
mean,
you
she
based
doesn't
out
have
of?
to be wonderful. Monique's a bitch. She kind of asked for it.
So, is she looking to chop it off, or she just needs new hair?
No, and it's not even weave at this point. She has. I mean, there's some of it that's still kind of melted to the skin. It was really hot. It was a bit like one of those candles you need to. It's like the wood burning ones that you need kind of like one of those meth torches to start her up. There
Mhm.
was a partial house fire actually. We lost 3.5 sets of curtains.
3 sets of curtains from this house fire that she
Three and
burned
a
her hair.
half. It was the cat's fault, but yeah, Monique's just a fucking piece of work.
Is she your? You said she's your cousin, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
half
so
cousin.
is
She got a dump
she?
truck though.
I don't know if you should say that about your cousin.
No, she owns a construction company. That's the only asset she owns is the dump truck, and she actually makes quite a bit of money contracting that out to a variety of different work sites. What did you think I said?
I can't tell if you're serious or not, dude.
It's a Lionsgate Construction Incorporated LLC, actually. But my
She wants
family's got
to-
roots in Alabama, sweetheart. I got a family tree that got no branches.
I really just can't take you seriously right now, man.
Well, you're lucky I'm getting another phone call. I'll talk to you later. At this moment, I had missed an incoming phone call and had also lost the phone conversation with Ashley, but there was more.
Ashley did just try to call me.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god, dude, what the actual heck?
Hey, okay, that wasn't me. That was my buddy Caleb that prank called you, and
Bro, that was so funny. That was
he-
so funny. I couldn't hold it together.
I had to give him I just told him your name and that you do hair, and I told him his name, so he kind of had an in, and he just ran with it. So I don't know why, he was just saying random stuff.
Oh
None of
my
it.
god, no, that was so funny. I literally couldn't even hold it together.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you liked it. He started a podcast recently. We've been doing prank calls, so you're gonna be on it now.
That was epic. Oh my goodness. You should call Bradley.
Oh, that's good.
Bradley's number from the general manager. Because Bradley would be so mad.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
but
You're
that
on
would
are
be
you
so
actually on a
funny.
business trip right now, or were you just like?
Yes. No,
Where
I
are you?
am. I'm in Houston.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got this contract with Mirror, and I'm here on business. I have 5 classes coming up. I just taught my first class today.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Thank you, dude. This is crazy. Yeah. Mom
That's
was
so
like,
cool.
literally, I'm coming with you because Houston's dangerous.
Everyone's with you right now.
Yes, that's why. And he
That's
was
so
on
funny.
speaker in the car.
Oh
And he
my
was like,
god.
I know Merlin, and he gets around. And Mom was like, why didn't you tell him that I don't be sleeping around like that? And I was like, I'm sorry, I was tongue-tied. I didn't know what to say.
That's even better that it was with you. That's definitely not true. Anyone listening, Martin's a sweetheart. That's not true. It was slander. It was just for the
Here,
prank.
can you talk to him for 1 second, Austin?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Yo,
Hey, what's up, Lynn?
nothing, just a little like, yo, WTF.
It's just for a prank call for my buddy's podcast. He called in, and I just gave him a name that Ashley would know to make it make sense, and he just kind of ran with it. So but none of that's true. No, it's all slander for the prank. and
Well,
none of it's
no, at
real.
first it's because I told Ash because I had one coworker who I thought that was a name after. So I was like, is that dude who got fired from Rutgers? And it wasn't him. I mixed up the name. It was, but it wasn't Eli, but it was like Isaiah. That's what it was. So the name you kind of that similar category. So I was like,
okay.
yo, what is he talking about? I was like, okay then, but a little creepy because I was like, I'm like, no,
Did you-
I have finally started going dating the second person ever in genuine dates. Like
Nice.
and I'm 24.
Congratulations.
So I am not
No, definitely
I was
not.
like,
That was just to prank
you got
for
me
the
good,
call,
though.
and
You got
we
me
can say that you
good.
got kissed by Caleb in spirit. We'll say that.
Oh, I got kissed by Caleb in spirit. Well, the free spirit digs it because you know my name on IG. Well, I appreciate the honesty, Austin. And honestly, I'm a good sport about anything. So,
Perfect.
except about the Stars losing against the Avs the other night, but we're not going to talk about that.
No,
I'm sending you back to Ash, brother.
okay. Good to talk to you. We'll hang out soon.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, yeah, dude. Thank you guys for being a good sport about that. We'll definitely give Bradley a call. We appreciate it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, that just made my day, dude.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys. We'll see you soon. And
All right.
be safe.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley. You too. Enjoy your classes.
That concludes another episode here of On the Brain with me, your host, Caleb B. Davis. I'm looking forward to seeing you here at the end of the next episode. Until then. Special thanks to Austin for joining me for that recording. I know he'll be back, and he's gotten a little bit better at dancing. All of the funds received in the donations for the GoFundMe have been put to good use. You don't worry your precious little head, Jeremy.